Hey guys, welcome to Drop Time, the self-proclaimed #1 podcast that covers the latest sneaker releases. We're your hosts with the most.
This is Jamal.
This is Luis. Make sure to check us out on Twitter at @droptime_ and also on Instagram at _droptime.
Today is February 7th, already a week into February. So far, it's been a very, very busy month, and don't worry, that's how it's going to be the rest of the month. So there's going to be plenty of opportunities to make some nice profit. But let's give you a quick rundown of what we will see coming up this following week. It is going to be a very busy week, just like last week was. But we're going to have nothing today on Sunday the 7th, but tomorrow is when things are going to get kicked off. On Monday the 8th, we will see the second Off-White by Air Jordan Apparel collection. And Tuesday the 9th, we won't see anything. And Wednesday, we will see the highly, highly anticipated Air Jordan 185 in the neutral gray colorway. We're supposed to also see on Wednesday the Trophy Room Air Jordan 1 High Chicago's. We'll go into that more in depth in a bit. But then on Thursday the 11th, we will see the Nike Air Force 1 Low Silver Snake. We will also see the Clot by Air Jordan collection. It's going to be the Air Jordan 14s and the 35s, both in the terracotta colors. We will also see the women's Nike Dunk Low Orange Pearl, the Nike Dunk Low Hyper Cobalt, women's Nike Dunk High Team Red. Definitely Nike not slowing down at all on these dunks. They're coming out with them like crazy. But still on that same day, on Thursday, we'll see the women's Air Jordan 1 High Silver Toe. We will also see the Nike Dunk High, or supposed to see the Nike Dunk High All-Star 2021. The Nike Air Foamposite 1 All-Stars. This is the expected release dates. Those might get changed around like many things are with Nike. But then on Friday, nothing is expected so far. And then to end the week on Saturday the 13th, we will see the Nike Air Force 1 Low Valentine's Day, the Nike Air Max 90 Valentine's Day, and then the Nike Air Force 1 Low 07's Valentine's Day. Also, we'll see the Air Jordan 6 Carmines. And to end the week off, we'll see the women's Air Jordan 1 Mid Dusty Pink. So that was definitely a lot of things. Don't worry, we'll go through everything more in depth like we usually do. But definitely a busy week, as you guys can tell from that very, very big list. But let's give you a recap of the previous week before we dive into this upcoming week. So, Luis, what was the first few things we saw in the week?
So last week was exciting, like every other week. On Sunday, we didn't see anything. Monday, we didn't have anything. Then things started to get kind of spicy on Tuesday. So on Tuesday, we had the Air Jordan 1 Mid GS University Gold release in Europe. This is on Nike desktop website. Retail $90, approximate resale $125 to $200. So pretty healthy bracket right there. Then on Wednesday, we had nothing. Good rest day. Get ready for the 4th, Thursday. So on Thursday, we had the Ambush Nike Dunk High Cosmic Fuchsia. This was a global release on sneakers and other retailers such as Soulbox and Shopify, but not Footside. So what does that entail? Foot Locker, Foot Action, Champs, East Bay, Kids Foot Locker, Elite Foot Locker, and whatnot. Retail $180, resale $325 through $500. It's approximate numbers right there. Did you go for this one, Jamal? Was this something that was in your maybe? I don't know, man.
I definitely went for them. I can't say I had any luck on them. They were, I think they were way harder than anybody's expecting.
Did you go for these as a personal or to the flip?
No, not
as a gift.
I could as a gift. Oh, I remember we talked about this last week, huh? No, I definitely cannot pull these off. This is too bright of a shoe for me. I'm not sure about you, Luis. You can pull this off, but
maybe, yeah.
I couldn't do this though. This is too much. As a gift, nah, the search is still on. It wasn't definitely not for a gift for this year. We'll have to keep looking for that.
It's all right, man. I got you, man. Don't worry about it.
I assume you went for. I actually not assume. I hope you went for these. I know you sleep on a lot of releases just because you like your sleep time over the flip, but nothing wrong with that. But I hope you went for these.
No, I did go for them, and I was unfortunate I didn't get them. But what I think this was the day. Yeah, I did. I tweeted out a really funny picture on the account. I don't know if anybody followed. Yeah, you don't remember? It's a guy kicking like a trash can.
Oh, that one. Oh, yes. Yeah, that was a good one.
That was a really good one. So
Yeah.
I took an L, but I got a laugh out of it.
Oh,
So
that's why, because this was the release that like nobody could even enter, huh?
yeah,
Yeah, okay. I remember now. I didn't even get an entry in. I straight up had no chance. I didn't even get an entry in.
it is what it is, bro. But yeah, you had a chance to redeem yourself on Friday, man. There was a really big release on Friday. What happened on Friday, Jamal?
So on Friday, Nike app did a thing that they were calling the last shot. So what it was just a whole big list of different shoes that they were dropping as a restock. I don't know what you really call it. It was a restock of a bunch of different shoes: Jordans, Air Maxes, a bunch of other random shoes. Majority of the stuff, it was pretty much like nobody cares for. There was a few that ended up actually being good. On that day, we saw the Jordan 1 Low camos, which those are actually a really good one to go for. I personally didn't see anybody have success, but we're numb to it now. We know people ain't about to post success. I hope people hit, because it's a good flip. Those I think go for like almost $200, so it's definitely like there's a lot of money in that.
Unless we asked specifically for success, some people will not post it because I think I forgot what day I tweeted something about like success and just oh yeah, it was that day I took an L. It was on Thursday.
Yeah,
Where I tweeted out the Cosmic Fuchsia. I'm like, oh, like I tweeted out that L picture. There was a couple people who responded like, oh yeah, I got them, but it's very like, I guess it's like a situational thing, It's like we either request it or once in a while we have like 3 or 4 solid followers that do post their success. Vegas sneakers, Alberto always come in clutch,
always.
And always, yeah, and I think your name is Alexandra. Pardon if I mess up your name. I don't have Twitter opened up right now, but we have a good 3 or 4 people that always post success. But besides that, it's unless we ask for it,
Which, I mean, I can understand. I'm not one to post success. I'm not here to, I don't know, I guess flex on people. I just you keep it to yourself. But hey, it's always good to do it sometimes. And at the end of the day, that's like that's all. That's all we ask in return, is that you post the success so we can see people are hitting. I just want to, like, me and Luis just want to make sure that we're not wasting our time. We want to make sure, is there something we can do better to help people have success? But we don't know if people are having success if they're not posting. So
yeah, because we could spend more time playing golf,
exactly.
And just golf is good.
But yeah, so that day, that was pretty much like, there was other random stuff that they released on the app, but it wasn't really like anything of value. There was a few other Jordan 1s there. I think like Cyan Reds released a few others that they restocked, but nothing like crazy. It was the lows are like the highlight of that. But there was still another thing on Friday. Luis, what else did we see drop on Friday?
So we had the Adidas NMD Cream colorway come out. There are only 500 pairs made. That's crazy, right? Just 500. They dropped on BBC and Adidas confirmed app. Retail $220, approximate resale $650 through $800. This was something I didn't go after. I'm a really big fan of NMDs. Like, the hype, for me personally, the hype was there a couple years ago, but after what I've seen they do with it, I haven't really been a big fan of Adidas. So personally, I didn't go for these. I didn't even go for them resale wise. So I should, now that I look at the price, I'm like, damn. I missed out on it.
If there was like, if it was actually like a regular release, they would be going for retail. But it's just the fact that there's 500 pairs. That's it. The only reason is because there's 500 pairs. That's why they have resale.
Yeah, dude. And I remember
Hue NMDs are dead. I mean, yeah, that's just how it is. But 500 pairs, there is still, like, people still buy them, so you'll definitely get resale.
Dude, I remember a couple years ago, I checked out like 50 NMDs on Adidas UK.
Oh, you're talking about when they did it was like 5 different colors or something?
Yeah, I checked out like 5.
That was
50.
The best. Do you remember that release? The best was that UK was the easiest thing in the world, and then the US straight up, like, no stock and nobody could even cart a pair.
For US, I hit like 2 or 3.
Yeah, like US, it was like UK. I swear they gave them like 10 times the stock. I don't know what happened. I was
so mad, dude. I was so mad because I was counting on them.
Oh yeah, we thought it was like, we were carting like it was nothing. Like, they were just like sitting, and we're like, US is about to be easy. US comes. nothing.
Yeah, I remember you and I were I think we're on a call,
Yeah,
and
we were all doing it. We were all doing that release together. Yeah.
yeah, and it was like, dude, like UK is going crazy. I'm just carding a lot. Like, check out, they're insane. And then US comes around, and I'm like, dude, I'm not getting anything at
Oh, it
all
was
whatsoever.
ridiculous. There's
Yeah,
like no
but
stock. It was ridiculous.
I still managed to get 2 or 3 pairs, so it wasn't that bad for me. But I was counting on getting a bunch of them so I can take a nice vacation somewhere.
Well,
But
hopefully it came with another drop.
no, it did come from another drop. But I was kind of mad because I had like lost sleep because I
Oh,
had
of
set
course.
up.
Yeah. And also,
Yeah,
you just saw UK is just so easy. You expect like, oh, US has to be somewhat easy.
yeah, but it is what it is, man. That's in the past. But
That's
yeah,
true.
Friday, pretty solid Friday. A really good kickoff to Saturday because Saturday was really crazy. There's a lot of things come out on Saturday. So if you didn't get anything on Saturday, it's because you didn't try hard enough. So what happened on Saturday, Jamal? What happened on Saturday?
I mean, I don't know if I would put it as aggressive as Luis. These were definitely, they ended up all being very limited releases, so it wasn't like everything just sat and you were able to get stuff. But the first thing we saw was the Nike Air Force One Experimental in the Racer Pink colorway. So this was a global release, very, very limited. I think way more limited than anybody was thinking about. Retail on them was 120. Resale was 170. Is currently sitting at 170 to 240. I honestly thought resale might have been a bit higher, just how few sites ended up getting these. Sneakers was probably the best shot. There was a few other places that released them, but I mean, it was hardly anything, and it was places that we all know bots just take all the stock. So we'll see. This might be, I mean, honestly, I think just for the fact that this was the first colorway, that's why they kept it limited. That's usually how Nike goes when they bring out a model or a new shoe. They will keep the first colorway limited, and then after that, they start making it more available. So I don't know. This would you actually wear a shoe like this? I guess maybe not this color. There are two other colors. There's a black and like a off-white colorway that's they also made, that's supposed to come out relatively soon. But this razor pink, like, that thing is too aggressive.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't wear it.
It's like a bad wrap on a car, Like people get like, oh, I guess you like chrome wrap, but chrome wrap is kind of like out of style now, and it's like,
What do you mean it's out of style? Chrome
it's
wrap is
out
never
of
gonna go out of
style.
style. Dude,
All right.
out of style is what DDE is kind of doing, bro. They're just recycling the wraps.
Yeah, I guess. And chrome wraps are like that. You don't have to agree with it, though. I know you won't agree
Bro,
with it. I think
chrome
chrome wrap
wraps-
is out of style.
It's not, bro. It's not out of style.
All right, that's fine. I think it is, and I think it's kind of like this shoe. This shoe looked like a chrome wrap.
Okay, we can agree on the shoe being not cool, but chrome wrap, bro. We're gonna agree to disagree on that one, okay?
All right, that's fine. But yeah, so this still has some profit, I guess, because it was so limited. I don't know who. Like, if you've seen somebody wearing this, you'll see them from not a mile away. You'll see them probably from 10 miles away wearing this. But hey, somebody that can pull it off, by all means, do what you do, because I could never pull something off like that. But the next thing we saw was the Air Jordan 12 Low Metallic Gold, or Super Bowl, depending on who you talk to. There's a few different names for it. But this was a fairly wide release. They released on sneakers, Shopify sites, foot sites, Finish Line, JD Sports, everywhere, all the normal places you see a Jordan release. They actually end up having some pretty good resale. I'm pretty sure numbers went up a fair amount after the drop. They ended up being a bit, not too hard, but a bit harder to cop. Definitely had plenty of chances though. I remember on Finish Line and JD, they didn't sit, but sizes were in stock for plenty of time for you to be able to check out. So retail on them 190, resale right now sitting 220 to 280. So congrats to anybody that was able to cop, because that's actually some decent profit on a shoe that a Jordan 12 Low I would have never expected to have any profit. So that's actually decent. Do you like this colorway? I think this colorway is like, it's just straight up a flu game. Just low. There's nothing special about it.
It's definitely something different, but it is like a flu game low. But the thing is, it's a low, bro. It's like, who really goes after lows?
Yeah,
I don't.
like low killed it to me. If they actually did a regular 12, except if they did a regular 12, then it'd be a flu game, and would be the point of buying this one. I guess they had to do that just to differentiate themselves.
Yeah, at the end of the day, they gotta make some bread. But
That's
the one I'm
true.
excited about is the next shoe, bro. I'm like super hyped about it.
Yeah, the next thing we saw was the Air Jordan 5 Anthracite. It's actually ended up being a very, very good flip. I think people were thinking this was somewhat brick. I don't know how many people are actually trying to go after them. At the end of the day, it's a Jordan 5. It's not the most hyped model, but it can still be good, especially when it is very, very limited like this one was. So these were 190. Resale is actually sitting at 260 to $300. So good profit. Obviously, you were very hyped about this one, Luis. I hope you went for them then, if you're very hyped about it.
No. Unfortunately, that day I was. Let me see. What day was that?
How do you come into it saying, "Oh man, I was really hyped about this one"? Did you go for it? No, I didn't go for it.
Bro, it just things where I'm at right now. Internet's really shoddy.
Oh, okay. You can use
there's a lot of connectivity issues here. So even though I want to go for things, sometimes I can't because
that's understandable. Yeah,
I can't even really load some certain websites. Like they won't load.
Okay, that makes sense. These were way harder to get than I think.
Did you get Off-White vibes from them too, or was it just me?
Yeah, I could see Off-White vibes. I mean, it's a bit darker than I think Virgil would make the shoe, but I could see.
If you close your eyes,
if I close my eyes,
Off-White vibes.
So when I can't see the shoe, it's Off-White vibes.
Exactly, bro.
No, I can see what you're. Yeah, I can see what you're seeing. It's just like those those neutral, like the same color, just in different variations, like very neutral. I can see it.
Yeah.
And when I close my eyes, I 100% see it. That straight up look like Off-White Jordan 5.
I told you.
Yeah.
Eyes closed help.
But we're not done. There was still more on Friday, on Saturday. Saturday was it was a busy day. The next day, it was too much, honestly. The next day was the Nike Dunk High Dark Curries. These dropped in EU. So shout out to everybody in EU that's following us. This was definitely a good one to go for. Retail 120. Resale actually sitting 200 to 250 right now, which for a Dunk High, if people know, that's a good profit. Dunk Highs usually don't do that much.
Yeah.
But obviously I didn't go for them. I assume, Luis, you didn't go for them. They're in EU. I mean, we know they're reshippers and everything, but this was pretty much it was sneakers, and there was like 2 other sites that dropped them. There was like hardly anybody that actually dropped these.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. But there were more things that came out. We also had the Nike Air Force 1 Low Valentine's Day. Just like the previous shoe, this was exclusive to, well, I guess that release was only Sneakers EU. There is going to be a global release later on this coming week. Retail 110, resale 160 to $300, so a pretty healthy profit wise right there. So if this if you, I don't know, man, this was a way to get the pairs earlier than the US, because even if we buy them on the US release, we're still not going to get them until later, once Valentine's Day had passed. So if you got these from the EU release, you probably have them reshipped before Valentine's Day.
That's very true.
So
yeah,
you'll be able to gift them to your special other. So we also had a couple other pairs of Valentine's Day sneakers drop. We had the Nike Air Max 90 Valentine's Day edition, also Sneakers EU. Same thing as the previous one. We're going to see a global release later on this week. And then we also had the Nike Air Force 1 Low 2007 or 07 Valentine's Day edition. Retail 130, resale 170 to 300. So it was a really solid 3-pack of shoes that came out on Sneakers EU. So if you're able to get them from EU and reship them to the US, then props to you, because I don't think nobody does that.
I've yet to see anybody try it. I think it's worth trying.
There's just this one guy, I forgot his name. He got a pair of Nike SBs, those green ones. Guys in Colombia.
I remember that. It was the Grateful Dead ones.
Yeah, so that guy in Colombia got them. I remember he got them because he tweeted at us when he copped them, and then I think like a month and a half later, like when he got the shoes, he tagged us and like said thanks. So there are definitely some people who pay attention to what we say, about using a reshipper. It's one of the key things to get shoes, to extra opportunity, which not a lot of people capitalize on. So, and
it's a reason to listen to the podcast.
Yeah. So that was it for last week. So this upcoming week, we have a lot of releases coming out, 7th to the 13th, a lot of stuff. But, Sunday, it's going to be a rest day, today. I don't know if you're in the United States, North American countries and some European countries, it's Super Bowl Sunday.
It's gonna be
It's
good. Who you think? Who you think's gonna take it?
I'm not gonna lie, Jamal. I have no idea who's playing
Okay,
at all. Yeah, I
it's
have no idea who's playing.
it's Kansas City and Tampa Bay. It's gonna be Mahomes versus Brady.
Well,
Do you know who those people are?
no, I have no idea who
You
they are.
don't. Okay, you at least have to know who Tom Brady is.
I don't know, man. I heard
Do
of
you
the
not?
name,
All right.
but I don't know who
If
he
you
is.
don't watch football, you don't watch football. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a Sunday. It's a good day. Relax with the family. Have barbecue.
Have some beers if you're of age. Have some pizza, barbecue, burgers, whatever you're
But
into.
stay at home. Do not go out. Stay safe. Um, that's as much as I'm gonna go into that topic right there. But yeah, Sunday, nothing coming out on Sunday. Monday, we have the Off-White Air Jordan Apparel collection release. It's gonna be on Shopify websites, high tier Nike accounts and whatnot, and also on Nike. A lot of things coming out, so be ready for that. And on Tuesday, we have nothing. Good resting. It's like drink those leftover beers if you're of age that you didn't drink on Sunday.
There you go.
And then on Wednesday, we have the Air Jordan 185 Neutral Gray come out. It's going to be Foot Locker install only, but we might see it at different Nike accounts, Nike websites, maybe Kith. We don't know yet, but we will be posting information as soon as we get it. Supposedly, this is going to be really limited. So
There was the Nike had posted when they loaded them onto sneakers. They had posted there's only 2,500 pairs, but then after like a few days of them being loaded on Nike and them putting that in the description of the shoe, they removed that wording. So it doesn't say anymore that it's limited to 2,500 pairs. I don't know if they changed that up, if they actually produce more. Their intention was 2,500 and they're like, forget it, we'll make more money and sell more. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
We'll see. But retail is 200. Current resale approximate is 450 to 600. So pretty good profit wise right there. But the next shoe's very, very, very controversial. We've seen it all over the timeline. It's been backdoor immensely. Talk about
I don't even know if I can call it backdoor. Like they just straight up
the door was wide open. Everybody just walked in.
They broke the door down. The door doesn't even exist anymore.
Yeah, this shoe we're talking about is the Trophy Room Air Jordan 1 High Chicago colorway. So we've seen this just rampant backdooring all over the timeline and also on Instagram. It's been spilling into Instagram. So this might cause a delay in the release because all these early pairs have been coming out. So do not be surprised if the release is canceled or delayed.
Like honestly, I'm wondering how did it get this bad? Like I understand backdoor and everything, but like there's people out there that they have like 100, 200, 300 pairs. And we're talking about just like one unless it's one person and everybody's taking picture of that one person's shoe, but I don't think that's what it is.
It's not. The thing is, so what happened is there's a bunch of pairs that have been backdoored, but what Marcus Jordan, what he said is that the original pairs coming in from like Trophy Room, that they're gonna have an extra pair of blue laces. But
did he specifically say that?
Yeah, there was.
I remember he posted the picture of the laces. I remember.
Yeah, he posted it on Twitter, no, on Instagram.
Yeah,
and then it spilled onto Twitter, and everybody was like, "Yo, like we got all these pairs, and they don't have blue laces." But the funny thing is that these blue laces, if you look at the picture on Instagram, this picture was taken after the fact of the shoes coming out. So he got the laces shipped in later.
I did see. I mean, I guess you can call this a conspiracy theory. I don't know what you want to call it. I did see one person talking about. I mean, I don't even know who the person was. I don't know if they're legit or anything. Just take this as a deep conspiracy theory. I don't know how legit this is. Supposedly, Nike produced a batch for, I guess you like backdoor early pairs, all that kind of stuff, to put fakes on the market to try to steer people away from producing fakes, or I don't know, like it was just like it was a really weird idea. Maybe it's weird. Real. Yeah, and I think people are trying to connect the fact that Marcus posted the picture of the blue laces and then all these early pairs don't come with a blue lace So, do the ones from Trophy Room, are they actually going to come with blue laces?
Oh, you want to
And
hear
then all of these
something?
early pairs don't come. So, like, what's the reason for the early pairs not having blue laces? Are they all
So,
fakes that Nike produced? Which there's absolutely no way Nike's about to produce fake pairs to sell.
so StockX kind of addressed that situation.
Did they?
So if you go on StockX, it says right there that the shoes don't need to have blue laces. That's
I didn't
optional.
see that. No way.
Yeah.
I look this up. I want to see that now.
Look it up.
That's what I'm wondering. Like, but then why would, I don't know. That's kind of weird though. Why would they have blue laces on some and not others?
Well, I don't know if you've noticed, Jamal, but different areas.
No blue laces are required. What?
Yeah, so different locations, like different releases over the world. Sometimes they have different boxes. Sometimes they have extra laces. Sometimes they have lace bags. Sometimes the lace is just thrown in. So
yeah, I've seen like different like boxes, but I've never seen where it's like specific places get like laces. I haven't seen that before, but I guess anything's possible.
Yeah, so it's changing a lot, since.
So maybe it's going to be like the trophy room exclusive ones will come with different laces instead of. But
the thing is, they're still numbered.
That's true. I don't know.
They're
have you seen if these backdoored pairs are numbered?
Yeah, they are. They're numbered. Huh. And supposedly there's going to be a numbered release and an unnumbered release.
So maybe that's what that is. All these early pairs are unnumbered.
No, I don't know. They're numbered.
Out of what? Do you know? I don't remember.
I don't remember, but I know they're numbered because I've seen pictures of the numbering.
I know Marcus is all about the resellers because this was brought up to him so many times, and he's talked about this about the Trophy Room Jordan 5. That if you guys were around for that release, as you all saw pictures of people in store getting like 10, 20, 30 pairs just off of one person was getting that many pairs. And he didn't care. They ended up didn't they actually have it as 2 per person? I think that's what
I remember.
I think they announced for in-store it was 2 per person initially, but they were allowing people to get back in line and get as many pairs as they want essentially until it was sold out. And he addressed it. He's like, hey, if people are going to resell, I mean, let them resell. Like, what difference does it make? Which, it's good and bad. I mean, an in-store, at the end of the day, if you were there in store, you were able to cop. Like, there was no reason for you not to be able to cop. If you don't live near the store, I mean, that's how things go. Like, you might not live near the store. There might be a release that's like Kith is coming up. Kith is opening up a store in Paris, and they have a Paris exclusive Paris exclusive Air Force One that they're gonna release, and that's only in store. If you don't live in Paris, that sucks. You're not in Paris. So I don't know the argument for the people that are getting multiples in store, because straight up, if you were there and got in line, you were able to get a pair. So that's not much of an issue. Online, I guess it reduced the stock for online, so people online weren't able to get them as much when you have to deal with bots and all of this other stuff. But I don't know. I mean, this one is just confusing though. Just the volume of early pairs. That's what makes it confusing to me. The volume.
And the price variance too. We've seen pairs go from $1,500 to $2,800.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like I guess this will be the interesting thing. If these if these are gonna end up being like the Trophy Room 5s and they're only Trophy Room and sneakers, it'll be interesting, because if that's how it ends up being, that means that either Trophy Room, because Trophy Room doesn't have a location anymore, they closed their in-store location, so they're an online retailer only. That means that Trophy Room themselves are backdooring a bunch of pairs, or somehow Nike is backdooring a bunch of pairs, which I don't think it's Nike. I think it'd be Trophy Room backdooring a bunch of pairs, so Marcus is just straight up selling them to everybody, which at the end of the day, reselling is reselling. That's how it goes. But it's just interesting, the volume that are on the market already. That's the weird thing.
Yeah, it's weird. But yeah, Wednesday's a weird day. But then we have Thursday. We have so many things releasing on Thursday. It's just the sheer volume of things is just insane. And then, man, I don't even want to go into it.
I mean, we're gonna go into it. So
I know we have to. Yeah, we gotta talk about it. But thank God I don't start it off. You started off. So go for it, Jamal. Let's see what happens on Thursday.
So the first thing on Thursday we'll see is the Nike Air Force One Low Silver Snake. I think this is a nice pair. but the resale doesn't show as well on that one. Retail
It's
is 130.
3M. It's
Yeah, it's
3M.
no. I think it's a nice shoe, but the resale's not showing the same. Like it's not showing how nice the shoe is. That's what I guess I should have continued my thought. The resale doesn't show how nice the shoe actually is because resale is only sitting about 140 to 170. These prices could stay that. So far, like it's a fair amount of places that are going to be dropping them. Not anything crazy, so it's not going to be like they're sitting around and you're able to get them. You're definitely going to have to try for these. So make sure you got those post notifications on so you are able to know where these are dropping. I'm personally not going for these, obviously. Probably resell I might. In certain sizes, I think they'll have good resell. I think they'll hold their prices. So I'll definitely try to go for them in probably small sizes. I don't know about you, Luis. I feel like
No,
this is something you'd wear.
I'd wear it, but I'm not going for it, man.
Okay.
Retail and taxes is gonna eat me alive.
Yeah,
So I
that's
try
true.
to flip,
That's true.
and I'm not really trying to add any more shoes to the collection right now. I don't know, man. On the last podcast, I was like, yeah, I'm looking to add more shoes to my collection,
And then it changed.
but
So now we don't want anything.
I had my brother send me a picture of all the shoes that I have, and I literally have like around 2 meters long
2
of
meters.
just boxes, like 2 meters long boxes going up all the way to the ceiling.
It's an interesting way of explaining how many shoes you have.
Well, I don't know.
That's
I don't
one way
know.
to do it though. I've never heard it that way, but that's one. Hey, 2 meters of shoes.
It's 2 meters of just shoe boxes, and they go all the way up to the top.
Is it just single stacked? Is it
Single-
2 stacks?
It's what do you mean 2 stacks? It's just
Like,
stacks upon stacks.
No, but is it like one box stacked on top of each other, just one row?
It's a whole bunch of rows,
so it's like
next
a
to
whole
each other. It's a whole wall of shoes.
So you have a wall of shoes. All right.
I have a wall of shoes.
Big things out here.
Not really. I need to start getting rid of them.
But we're not done on Thursday. We still have there's going to be the Clot Air Jordan pack. It's going to be a Jordan 14 and a Jordan 35 in terracotta colorways. On the Jordan 14 retail 200, resale estimated to be about 300 to 400 is good. At the end of the day, it is a Jordan 14, so it's not the best model, but that name Clot stamped on it as was going to bring the resale. And then also Jordan 35 retail 195. I don't know if I think it might be a bit more because Clot, but that is retail on Jordan 35s. We'll have to wait and see confirmation on retails. But resale about the same, 300 to 400. These are going to be more limited than the 14s, so that might be what boosts up the resale to be about the same as the 14. But it's a Jordan 35 at the end of the day. Some colorways have resold in Jordan 35s, not much, but that Clot name stamped on it, that's what's going to be the resale. You got something to say about that, Luis?
Clot. I like it.
All right. And then after that, we're going to see the women's Nike Dunk Low Orange Pearl. I think this is a very nice one. I think this is going to do crazy numbers. Retail 100, estimated resale to be $275 to $400. I think this is a very solid colorway. This is one of those clean colorways that anybody can wear. It's a very easy wearable color, but it's very different than what they've dropped. It's not the same thing as what they've been dropping, so it's a very nice clean one. I definitely think everybody should be going for this. So far it's going to be for Europe. US, nothing set yet for US, but Europe, watch out for those. They're going to be a good chance to cop those.
Watch out.
And it's going to be the same situation for the next two. So all the dunks on Thursday, these are all going to be set for EU. So definitely look out to use a reshipper if the place does not ship outside of Europe. But that's definitely going to be some good stuff to go for. The next one is a Nike Dunk Low Hyper Cobalt. Solid colorway. They've already come out with one similar, but it's still, at the end of the day, it's still slow. Like if they came out with more black and white dunks, they're still going to sell. So retail 110, resale estimated to be $200 to $300. I think that'll be a pretty solid flip. Even if you want to reship them, I think it'll be worth it. That you'll be making some solid money on that. But we're not even done. Like, what are we, halfway through Thursday?
Yeah, it's Thursday. Thursday's insane.
So what's the next few drops we're going to see on Thursday?
So we have the women's Nike Dunk High in the Team Red colorway. Team Red, best team. Retail is approximately 120 US dollars. Resale 200 to 300 approximately. This shoe is it's nice, you know. That's all I got to say about that one. We also gonna have the women's Air Jordan 1 high silver toe, also on Sneakers EU. Silver toe, best toe. This kind of this shoe reminds me of the well, it just brought back this memory. You know the snakeskin ones. You remember
Yeah,
those?
yeah.
Yeah. So it brought back that memory. It wasn't a good memory. I didn't get any pairs, but
Well, we can switch up that memory and make it a new memory.
yeah, hopefully, you know, retail is 170, resale 230, 300. So this is a pretty good shoe. Make sure you go for the bigger sizes on this one because bigger sizes we usually sell because men want to buy them and they always go for the big ones. So that's that right there. We're also going to have the Nike Dunk High All Star 2021, not
Expected.
2020.
So I put this because there was a retailer that confirmed the release on the 11th. We'll see how that sticks or if that gets delayed. But that is that is a few days away from All-Star weekend, so we might see them drop, but it might get delayed. Just
It's tentative. It's a tentative release.
FYI, yeah.
Yeah, so retail 120, approximate resale 250 to $350, so it's pretty good range right there. Sizes to go for after dunks. What
Small
sizes? Small is good.
Yeah, small is good. Big size, but dunks kind of just sell for all the same price, pretty much.
Sort of. And we're also gonna have the Nike Air Foam. What was it? Nike Air Foamposite 1 All Star. Retail 230, resale 275 to $350.
It's gonna be the same situation like dunks.
It's
like that's
Foamposite.
the expected release. It might get delayed, but that's the expected release date.
Dude, these Foamposites, I'm not a fan of them, dude. Like, they've been looking the same forever.
Yeah.
Hopefully the bottom glows.
They're supposed to.
Oh, I hope they do.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a glow in the dark, but who cares if they look the same? If they sell, they sell. That's all that matters.
That's true, huh? So that's it for Thursday. Really solid Thursday. A lot of opportunities to make some money right there. Friday. There's nothing on Friday. It's a really good day to rest, you know?
It was weird. I don't remember last time there was nothing on a Friday.
It's good for us, man. We can relax, you know?
Yeah, well, I guess relax, but it's not like Thursday and Saturday are really helping us relax anything.
I know, but Friday we can like sleep in, you
True.
know, go into the office later, have what do people do? I don't know what people do.
Brunch
Run?
when they do work.
People run?
Brunch.
Oh, brunch. Oh, hey, bottomless mimosas.
That's what we're gonna do on Friday.
That's Friday. Bottomless mimosas. That's the move right there.
That sounds like a good move to me.
Yeah. So yeah, which you know, going into Saturday, bottomless mimosas. You know, all rested up and everything. So on Saturday the 13th, we're gonna have the Nike Air Force One Low Valentine's Day release for US on sneakers. Retail 110, resale 160 to 300. We're also gonna see the Nike Air Max 90 Valentine's Day. Same thing on sneakers US 150. Retail, resale 160 to 190. And last but not least, out of this whole Valentine's Day pack, we're gonna have the Nike Air Force One Low 07 Valentine's Day, also on sneakers US. Retail 130, resale 170 to 300. So pretty healthy resale on most of these shoes. And one thing that really trips me out, Jamal, is that this is a Valentine's Day shoe, but Valentine's Day is on the 14th. And dude, even if they're overnighted, I don't think they will get there on time because it's Saturday.
No, they won't get there on time.
They won't get there on.
So this is the situation. I think if you're getting this as a gift, you have to give them the picture.
Hey, funny thing you say that. So for my sister's Christmas present, she I ended up getting her this cologne. I forgot it's Eau de Fleur, I think.
Okay.
I don't know. You speak French, don't you, Jamal?
Oh, French confuses me. I don't speak French at all.
Oh, I think it's Eau de Fleur. And so I had forgotten to get her a Christmas present, so I ordered it the day before Christmas, and I had it shipped. I bought it on Nordstrom. So, but I had my brother print out the picture of the receipt, like on a little small, like 2x4, like print, like really really small, and he put it in like a gift card, and then he wrapped it up in a box and just gave it to her.
I mean, it's the thought that counts, right? That's what they say.
Is it? I don't know, Jamal. I don't know about things like that. I don't really be buying special
Usually,
others gifts.
this last Christmas, it was probably like the best situation to say, oh, Corona delayed the shipment. So you can, like, if you had ordered, or if you even forgot to order something, you just say, oh, Corona delayed the shipment.
Is that what happened to all my gifts?
Probably.
I haven't gotten any.
Yeah,
So
like Corona delayed the shipment. I'm still waiting for them to come in. When they come in, I'll let you know. I'm still waiting. They got delayed. I think they're stuck in the middle of the ocean right now.
oh my god, man, that's crazy. But
Man.
that's not it for Saturday. We have 2 more shoes that are coming out. These are super key shoes. No, they're not. But that's the last thing we're gonna talk about on the podcast.
I mean, they're pretty key.
The Carmines are key. I guess you can say it's a classic colorway.
Yeah, I think people have been waiting for this for years. Actually, I can tell you, people have been waiting for the Carmines for years. This is a shoe that people have been wanting. When they were teased that they were going to re-release a few years back, people were wanting them.
I'm pretty sure I saw these get released
When?
a while ago. Like
they got released at one point, but
yeah, didn't they go on sale?
what? I don't remember this. When was this?
Like 2011, 12, 13? I don't know.
14, 15? I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know. But yeah,
it's been released, but this is a good one to go for. Retail is $200, resale estimated to be $220 to $275, so some profit to be made. I definitely wouldn't sleep on them. At least go them on sneakers. It doesn't take you any time to enter on sneakers, so it doesn't hurt to at least try there. Is this something you're gonna go for, Luis?
no, definitely no. That's a strong no for me.
But there is one final drop. We have finally made it to the end of the list. We are going to see the women's Air Jordan 1 Mid Dusty Pinks. We will see these drop on the Nike app. So the regular app, not sneakers. They will be dropped on the regular app. Retail $115, estimated retail to be $170 to $240. So do not miss out on these. Definitely nice profit. I think this is a great colorway. It's very different than what they've been doing on mids. It is a women's, but hey, that colorway makes up for the fact that it's a women's. So I think definitely nice profit on these. They're gonna be hard to get. So far, it's just the Nike app. So definitely try to go for them on there. It might not be easy, but it's worth the effort, at least in my opinion.
Exactly. And that concludes this week's podcast. Thank you for listening to Drop Time, the self-proclaimed #1 podcast that covers the latest sneaker releases.
And make sure to follow us on Twitter. Get those post notifications on so you don't miss any of this craziness that we have just broken down this upcoming week. You already know it's about to be packed not every single day, but almost every single day. Make sure you follow us on, or I guess subscribe to us, not follow us. Subscribe to us on YouTube. You can listen to the podcast there. You can also listen to the podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and anywhere else you get your podcast, stream your podcast. Make sure you listen to it. Pass the podcast along to other people. This is where you can get some inside information. You can figure out, like we're telling you about some shoes they're just dropping in Europe, and now you know, oh, I can reship them. I can get a reshipper and try to go for them in Europe. Or like Luis was talking about the Valentine's Day pack. He broke it down very nicely. He said even if you overnight the shoe in the US, you ain't about to get them by Valentine's Day. But if you had got them in Europe, hey, you had the gift to give. Instead of giving a picture like we have had to do this recent holiday season, I mean, I didn't even get him his gifts yet. The shipment is still delayed. So, if you were able to go for them in Europe, you'd be having them ready to give on Valentine's Day. So pass this along. Give some people some information. Help them out. Help your friend out. Don't keep everything to yourself. Be a nice guy. Pass on the information. But yeah, make sure you stay locked in because this week, oh man, it's going to be a busy week. But hope everybody has a very nice Super Bowl Sunday. Hope you have a good time, but be safe. Keep your distance, wear your mask, do all those normal stuff of the very nice hygiene and everything like that.
On behalf of the Drop Time team, we wish you good luck, good health, and good vibes all around. Peace.